Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having an amazing day or night. If you guys are here after the fact and you just want to watch your sign, that'll be timestamped down below. Just a reminder, please take it resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, maybe the next one will. Whenever this message pops up on your newsfeed, it is meant for you. Yeah, please make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing. I go live every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard. Okay, I think that's it. Today we're starting with Scorpio. These are love messages today. Can we get love messages for Scorpio? Oh, you make me feel supported. I pray we meet again, manifesting, and I'm sorry I can't commit. I think this person really does appreciate and love you, Scorpio. I think maybe they can't really show it. Maybe you guys aren't like, maybe they're not able to like love you in the way that you deserve to be loved or need to be loved. And so there is like that hesitation of like wanting to maybe move on. It's like wanting to move on, but kind of feeling stuck. Let's see. Yeah, this is like a soul tie. It's very. This could be like a twin flame. It's like because it's just feeling very much like one person really doesn't want. It's like I want to say you guys both really do want this, but one person is very hesitant to have this. Sorry, there's just like okay. Yeah, so like one person's just like very hesitant, and so it's making the other person feel very confused, I will say, because it's not like this person doesn't want you and you know that, but if there's no action and no movement, what can you do, right? We have I feel you even though we are apart. I am not attracted to you, and then opposites attract, where hi open sun, but it's still very, I think that this person is just telling you the things that you want to hear. I mean, like, yeah, kind of like what you want to hear, but you know it's not true. It's so hard. So I feel for you, I also want Capricorn energy. So it could be a little bit of devil energy. Because how long can you wait for somebody? You know they love you, you love them, but if they're not willing to commit, then what's really the point? So it's really up to you what you like. Let's pull a card here. If Scorpio decides to walk away, I feel like I've done this for you before, Scorpio. And then if you decide to stay, if you guys walk away, we do have the 5 of Cups right here, right? Which is like feeling heartache, right? If you walk away, you're going to be very sad about it. Maybe you guys haven't invested a lot of time with this person, and it kind of feels like wasted energy. If you guys decide to walk away, and there is like this Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is like a new, very I want to say lighthearted relationship, but it's also just like finding love again. We're interested in finding love again. Oops. We have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, I think you guys are kind of stuck on whether or not you want to leave this person. 9 of Cups. I think you guys will be happy. I think a really good way to kind of see is that were you happier before you were with this person, or could you make yourself happier? That's like a really good if like this person is just another stressor. I don't know why, just because you love someone, love is not enough. I will say that, like, you need more than love, and it's okay to walk away too. It doesn't make you a failure, and it doesn't mean that you don't love them. Okay, that's it for you guys, Scorpio. Sagittarius. We have 3 to 6 weeks. I think it kind of came out in the reverse. So something could have happened 3 to 6 weeks ago, or something is going to happen in the next 3 to 6 weeks. That one's coming through more strongly. We have people told me to stay away from you. Ooh. We have addictions and bad habits. Interesting. And a big ego. I think there is somebody here who very much likes you. I don't know if you guys are together anymore. I think there might be a separation. I kind of get this feeling that people told them that Sagittarius would never go for them. No, that's not it. What is this? They have boundaries. I kind of feel like that is what this person, yeah, somebody told this person that, that you would just never go for them. They didn't want to listen. And now they're kind of just stuck on you. It's very interesting. They're like, I really want to be with Sagittarius, but they don't want to be with me. And it hurts. It really hurts this person because they do want to marry, they want a long-term commitment, maybe that's marriage or whatever that might be. But yeah, this person just really regrets falling for you because you don't want them. It's not funny. It's kind of sad. I feel for this person. I feel like this person doesn't typically fall for people easily, and so the fact that they fell for you is even maybe they were Sagittarius doesn't really go for a lot of people. It's just not going to be a match. Don't do it. And so they went ahead and they did it because they feel very tied to you. They're very interested in you. And now it's damn, they wish they didn't. Yeah, 8 of Swords. They're stuck in their heads. They're they think about you constantly, and it makes them so sad. It's maybe this person is a player, or they're they just don't let a lot of people in, and so the fact that they let you in and you just are so nonchalant. We have the 2 of Cups. This person feels like you guys could be such a powerful team, that you guys could build a life together. These 2 dragons, typically it's 2 people, but with these 2 dragons here, it's and the strength card with the lion, they feel like you guys could be a power couple. And then we have the Death card, damn, which fell on the people told me to stay away from you. They know that they can't change the past. They're gonna try to come back and change your mind because they don't feel like this is enough. This is not over for them. We also have, I wish I could tell you how I feel. But I feel like even if this person did tell you how they felt, it wouldn't do anything. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? Interesting. Ooh. Sagittarius, we have the King of Coins and then the 3 of Cups that came out. Do you feel like maybe this person has status or money, and maybe you feel like they can have anybody that they want? And that's why you're kind of hesitant, where you're just you don't want to get your heart broken. That's so funny. It's interesting. You really like this person. Well, you don't want to get your heart broken. And this person, you're breaking their heart. Oh, okay. I think that's going to be it for you guys. Well, let's see. Let me pull a card if you guys decide to. One card if Sagittarius gives this person, and then if they don't. It's if you do give this person a chance, it is the Ace of Pentacles. It is the potential to grow into what this person thinks that you guys could be, because this person thinks very highly of you. If you guys don't give this person a chance, I think there's always going to be that feeling in the back of your that thought in the back of your head, what could have happened, where would your life have been if you had not been so adamant on shutting this person out. So it's a what if. Okay, that's it, Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we have? Oh, I am emotionally unavailable, and you broke my heart. And I'm moving on for my own good. This is too toxic. So I think this is an on and off again relationship you have with this person. I think you guys still kind of see each other a lot. I don't know, but if you guys like work together or you guys live with each other, something like that. But it is still like where it is that you guys can't be together though, like that. So not romantically. So it's really driving this person crazy because they really do love you. I think you guys are both kind of maybe mirroring each other. I know I didn't treat you right. Yeah. This somebody here was, I pray we meet again. They don't want this connection to be over. I really feel like this is like a really strong, like on and off again connection. And it is like when something is on and off again, it's just chaos, right? Like make a decision. Like what is it that you guys can't work through? Sometimes when we break up with people or like we stop, like it's constant like that. It's very unhealthy, right? It's because we want to be chased or we want to be left alone. Um, and so it can be very draining on a person. And I think that let's keep going. Hold on. Capricorn energy with the King of Swords. There is something here that you guys just need to learn and then maybe move on. Especially if you guys are working together, it's so hard to work with somebody and date them. You might need to get a new job. We have the Nine of Wands here, or switch to a different department. But there's just like so much burden here. Unfortunately, like when there is this much trauma in a relationship, it's really hard to move past it. And I think you guys are kind of realizing that with the Queen of Swords, or maybe this person is realizing it because we're going from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Very rarely could you guys work things out, right? There is a new beginning coming here, but it's just not in the way that you guys think it's coming. We have Cancer. Oh. And the Nine of Swords. I kind of feel like maybe this person put too much of their emotional, how can I say, like responsibility, like they put a lot of their emotions onto you, like for you to resolve, right? Like so maybe you would like tiptoe around their feelings and it caused like you not to be able to be yourself. And now it's like I think that this person is kind of realizing it. They feel really bad about it. But at the same time, it's like, what can you do, Capricorn? Like, what can Capricorn do? We have the Nine of, just focus on yourself, because it's not up to you to fix this person. That's really it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for Capricorn. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for you guys. That one was kind of short, but it's okay. Short and sweet. Maybe that's how you feel about this relationship. Like it's a very short relationship. I feel like you can see a lot of potential here, Capricorn, where maybe you've been in worse relationships, right? Where whatever this person is doing isn't so bad. And so you're just like, we can work through this, but I don't see it being able to be worked through. Well, let's pull one card. One card if Capricorn stays. And then if they leave. Okay. Bottom of the deck, it is judgment, right? So it's whatever you decide. It's kind of just like the path that you're shaping. But if you guys decide to stay, we do have the Magician. And I kind of feel like this is you very much like hoping and praying and manifesting that you guys can make things work. And if you guys decide to leave, it is a Three of Pentacles, which is finding a community, and then finding that person in that community, or having hope that there is someone out there. Okay. Next we're gonna do Aquarius. Can we get messages for Aquarius? I want to spoil you. I hope you don't find out the truth. Okay, why did the truth just come out like that? And I took the easy way out. So there is somebody here. I don't feel like you guys are in this connection together right now. I think this person sees you like as someone who they could have fun with, right? There's definitely something here that they are hiding from you. It's definitely a no situation. I mean, a no contact situation, right? I showed my friends like they're impressed. Their friends are impressed by you, I guess. We also have I can't stand you. So I think, and then I feel like I missed an opportunity. Am I too late? So I think that whenever this person, like if you guys aren't talking, like maybe they stalk your social media, and so like they kind of feel like regret about how things were like how things was handled, and so they kind of just like they hate themselves because of that, right? Or like you make them feel like when they look at you, sometimes they just don't feel the best. Um, what is this? They could have ghosted you with I took the easy way out. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I mean, Seven of Wands. This person still had um some work that they had to do on themselves, but also too, it's more so like typically the Seven of Wands isn't like this, but like I feel like this person might have felt like you had a lot of competition, or they had a lot of a competition because you could see it. It kind of reminds me of Five of Swords energy because uh, it's just not the Seven of Wands is normally a solo card, so there could have been other people there where they felt like they couldn't. They couldn't. It could also be they had other people. We have the Lovers card. I do, and the Seven. Seven could be 7 to the 8. I think this person had another lover, and they might have picked this other person instead, and they're kind of filled with regret with this Eight of Swords here, but they do want to work things out with you. They want to come back and try to fix things because they're still pulling on your energy. They might see you as someone who's like very independent. Let's pull one card if you decide to. I feel like that's like the running theme today is like if you stay or if you go. Or yeah. Okay, one card if Aqua lets them back in, and then one card if they don't. Interesting. We do have the Page of Cups if you let them back in, which is new love, puppy love, right? Young love. So, and I think it could grow into something more. But if you guys decide not to, we do have the Six of Wands here, which is like victory. Like you're still going to be fine. You're going to be okay no matter what. Okay, that seems to be like a similar reading to like if you stay if the staying and the going seems to be very similar for a lot of the signs. Okay, Aquas, good luck. Next we have Pisces. Pisces, someone is praying that they manifest you back into their lives. They feel like when you guys met, it wasn't the right time. And they want to know if it's still like if they can still come back and talk to you. This person is kind of obsessed with like the way that you look, the way that you smell. I don't know if you guys have been intimate, but they've definitely like they think about being intimate with you. With this person might have felt like they weren't in the right place. Like maybe they felt like you were better than them, or like it just wasn't a good time for them. Yeah, they're and so 6 to 12 months came out. So in 6 to 12 months, something can happen. Yeah, it's like that's like a strong yeah. This person doesn't know what to do. I think they might be stuck in a situation right now where like they have to work something out, and that's why they haven't been able to come back in. Ooh, I think okay. Yeah, this person is just very turned on by you. It's kind of like, I think if you would know how much they thought about you, you would be kind of like, I think they would be embarrassed because it's just, I think 24/7, like this person could even dream about you. So there's just like a lot of like, I want to say sexual energy that this person feels. Um, I think this person had like some growing up to do just because the runner chaser card came out, and I think maybe that's why it didn't work out in the past. Like maybe this person liked to be chased, and now I think maybe they're realizing that that's not kind of a healthy relationship or a way to live life, right? In order for a relationship to work, it has to be equal give and take. Can we get messages here? Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, it's very interesting. 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Where typically 4 of Wands, you know, is marriage, but I think maybe if was this person dating somebody else? I think that this person could have been dating somebody else. I think that it was hidden, and it caused like a lot of fights, um, and it's just something that they really have to, like, they have to clear out this cycle before they can come back into your life because it is very chaotic. Yeah, Scorpio here. No, we're doing Pisces right now. We have, damn, Pisces. This person knows the truth now. They know that you're the Empress. They know that you're where they want to be. And at the 222 right now, like that, you're their soulmate, and they want to be with you. And they expect communication within like the next 6 to 12 months. Page of Wands. Yeah, because there is somebody here kind of pulling on their energy that doesn't want them to move on. So there is just like some karma that this person has to clear out. Okay, that's it for Pisces. We're like moving through these today. I really am happy about that. Not happy, but it's nice. Okay, next is Aries. No problem. Okay, Aries. Oh. Aries, you guys could be dealing with somebody who isn't very financially responsible. I think that was like a huge reason why you guys separated, where you know, I don't know, like I maybe you guys just had disagreements on how money should be spent, but it's more, yeah. What? Okay. We have, I'm just stringing you along until something better comes along. I prayed for someone like you, and then homewrecker. Was there a homewrecker involved? I think this is a very confusing situation for you guys. I don't think finances are the only thing, like the only reason why you're not with this person right now. I think there's like a lot of reasons why you're not with them. It doesn't want to, you know, you don't have to be with somebody. Like, I just want to point that you don't need a reason to break up with somebody. If you just don't want to be with them, that's a valid enough reason not to be with them. You don't need a million reasons. Like, oh, well, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. Like, just simply it wasn't a fit, right? There's so many people in the world where it's like, are we going to get along with everybody? Probably not, right? So I just feel like you guys are looking for a reason or trying to find a reason on why you shouldn't be with this person, when simply saying I don't want to is more than enough. People might ask you like, what? It's none of their business. We have, you are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I'm waiting on your call. There's just like so much miscommunication here. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting like, if you're like your values are tied, like you're tying your looks and your values to this person, where that's kind of what I'm getting when really you have all the power, Aries. Like your values and your looks are tied to you and only you. Nobody else can, so like, you know, take that from you. So you, by you giving this power away, it's like you're kind of stealing from yourself. This, let's just, oh, the Lover's card. See, it's like you guys are trying to, I don't know why, but it's like trying to make this relationship work for a status. Or, yeah, to be seen. You know what? I kind of realize a lot of people do just want to be in relationships. And even if they're unhappy, even if they're miserable, because it kind of gives like, oh, I've been in a relationship for 10 years. And what they don't realize is that it's making them miserable. And it's just like, yeah, that's a very toxic mindset to have with this devil card here and the Hierophant, when some people will stay together for the kids, some people will stay together for the money. Yeah. Can we get clarify this here? Yeah, King of Pentacles. This, I think that's what you guys want. You guys want this King of Pentacles. You want to marry somebody who's financially stable, even if you don't really love them. That's, is that Aries thinking? Yeah. Especially, I guess, when you get, if you grew up in poverty, why can't poverty? Poverty, it sounds okay. If you grew up poor, and so, and then it's like you want to get out of that situation, so you just want to marry for money, essentially. What's love got to do with it, essentially? But when you do it like that, it's very, you kind of live with a little bit of regret. I mean, some people don't. Some people, they view a marriage as a business, right? And a contract. So it's like, okay, well, if, but just be prepared. You already kind of know that this is someone you don't even really want to be with. You're very much just tolerating them because you feel like you have to. And we don't have to do anything. So just be aware. Okay, I'm going to move on, Aries. Next is Taurus. Oh, we have meeting the family. Wow, Taurus, we even got your card here. Let's keep going. There's somebody here that you dated in the past. Briefly, I want to say friends with benefits came out. So you guys could have been like friends with benefits, a situationship, something of that sort. This person, they want to come back into your life. They feel like that they missed an opportunity with you. They regret how they treated you. They want to start a family with you. I think their family has a lot to do with the reason why this connection didn't work in the first place. But it's also like, I think that they're kind of stepping into their own power and realizing that they have control over their lives and that nobody else can really tell them how to live their life, right? Uh, they know they're protected. I think something, I don't know why, but maybe this person had a dream or like a sign or something that they realize that they do want to be with you. I think the hardest part is like sometimes we can know something and we can want it, but like actually doing it and implementing like the work or it can be very hard. But this person knows that they want to be with you. Can we clarify this here? Yeah. Wow, a lot of water. This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Sagittarius as well. Or they could have it in their charts, but they are going through so much internally and externally. I feel like their friends and family, I don't know about their friends, but their family would not be supportive of this relationship. And so by choosing you, it's like basically they have to start their own family. And it kind of scares them because obviously, like, cutting off our parents is not an easy thing to do. But this person, like, they have to, if they want this relationship to work with this King of Cups here, they know what they have to do. Oh, it's tough. It's like a very, I can see this person is struggling. But will they? Oh, wow. See, that's where, okay, there could be some money involved too. Like, maybe if this person cuts off their parents, they're not good. Like, their parents are still financially supporting them. So they don't know how to survive without that money. And it's because I'm like, are they going to be able to move away? And it's like the Hermit card here where it's like they would have to be alone and they're just scared of being alone. Or like, yeah, taking the lead, taking charge. What's the advice here for Taurus? One more. Yeah, you guys, obviously you don't have to wait for anybody because there is like a decision that you guys have to make on whether or not you're going to wait for this person. How long can you really wait? We did, the Ten of Pentacles came out and the Nine, where it's like you are this very abundant person. I want to say with or without this person, we can't force people to show up in the way that we need them, in the way that we want them to. This person is still, they're going, like, they have not made a clear decision on whether or not they want to. They could acknowledge all of this is true. They feel like this, like they feel like you are the one for them. But for them to actually do something about it, it's so 50-50. So it's really up to you whether or not you want to wait. I personally suggest not waiting and living your life and seeing what happens, because if it is really meant to be, then this person will get it together. But that does not mean you have to sit around the house waiting for them. Okay, Taurus, that's going to be it for you guys. Next, we have Gemini. Oh, Gemini, I feel like you guys are very happy about something. You guys, I don't know why. There could have been like a court case you guys just won, or like some legal battle in regards to love. So maybe they had children. We have theirs. Oh, gosh. We have water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's somebody else in prison and jail time. This is where I feel like there's like a court. Like maybe this person went to jail. I don't know. Like you guys are somehow vindicated. 333 right now, or like I think you guys are very spiritually protected, Gemini, where maybe this person isn't. I kind of get the feeling this person doesn't really like to, they don't like to give any power outside of themselves. They believe that they have the answers to everything. If you guys have been asking this person if there is somebody else, because we do have mind games and gaslighting, this person is probably trying to do that to you, because I feel like intuitively, like you guys know that there is somebody else. But we have, this person is not the one. It's not a balanced connection. I thought I could change you and I was wrong. I wonder if I think maybe you thought you could change this person. Maybe you guys both thought you could change each other, to be honest. And it's just, it's not working here. And it is kind of frustrating because I feel like you guys, I want to say you guys both gave it your all. It wasn't just one-sided, and for it to not work is kind of heartbreaking, especially if there is children involved, because I do feel like, I don't know why, but like there was a court case regarding something. With the Justice card here. It could be spiritual court too, right? Where a judgment has been placed. It's like, okay, because if there is, like, especially if there is somebody else here, Gemini, there's no way, like, maybe you might not know it, but your angels do know it, right? And so they're not going to allow you to go back to this person because they are going to protect you. Can we clarify this here? We have the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. This person is going to feel so shitty if they miss out, like, on your love. They're going to regret it. It's like till they die, I want to say. With the Hierophant here, You tried your best. I think this person is gonna wish that they tried their they would have done more with the Tower card here, but on the Death, this relationship is ending, and it's okay. With the Sun card here, you're going to be okay. You're going to finally be able to breathe and understand that you did everything you could. Yeah, Queen of Cups and the Three. I want to say that this person might have tried to like emotionally manipulate you into doing what they wanted. I don't know if this person knew if they were doing that consciously, but that's what it's coming through. I think that you in the beginning you might have actually fallen for it a little bit, but now you're kind of seeing like what it is that they were actually doing. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You guys are walking away. You guys are trying to walk away. You guys, it might take you some time. You get with the Hangman, hasn't really been some movement, but by walking away from these cups, like you're gonna go find your 10 of Cups, right? Like that is your emotional fulfillment, but you got to leave those cups behind. Okay, that's gonna be it, Taurus. Not Taurus, Gemini. Good luck to you guys. You guys are gonna be fine. Like 15. What is coming for me in this July? I'm just doing the sign readings. So I'm on Cancer next. We have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. But thank you for liking. Cancer. Cancer. Okay, I've been hurt before. Ooh, and cheater. And please give me a second chance. Oh, good. We haven't gone to Virgo yet, so if you want to stick around. There's this person here, Cancer, that they do want a second chance. I feel like they've been hurt before. They could have been cheated on before. So they're just very hesitant to give them to give you a chance. They're kind of hurt. You're gonna have to kind of prove that you're not that type of person, which I don't think you are, right? We have I pray we meet again. It's just because somebody this is kind of like this person putting on their own insecurities onto you. And that's not really fair. Like when you go into a situation, a new relationship, you kind of have to heal from all that shit you had in the past relationships, right? You cannot bring that onto the new one, or else it's just gonna sabotage it. So even if this person has been cheated on before, they cannot come into this new relationship with you and be like, listen, I'm very insecure and I need to check your phones because my last relationship, this person cheated on me and all this stuff, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, it's not fair. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility to put this person's mind at ease. They need to come into a relationship fully healed. And yeah, this person is hoping that you guys, I don't know if you guys are talking. It's kind of giving that you guys are talking, or maybe because it's like they're manifesting you, but it feels like this person has access to you. I listen to people that I shouldn't have, and then this person is not the one. Walk away. If somebody is showing it kind of gives me where maybe this person is even saying you're not. You're too good for me. If somebody says that to you, walk away, because they're gonna prove that you're too good for them. Like it's psychologically, I don't understand what it is, where it's just also just you need people with their egos, right? Like where they feel like shit, they want you to feel like shit because misery loves company. So I would just be careful. Let's use a different deck. Can we clarify this here for Cancer? I think this is something this person has done in the past, Cancer. I think that they have healed from this. With the Judgment card here, I don't know why they're bringing it up then, because it's like if they've healed from it, why are they? It's showing so prominently in your reading. No, yeah, they're gonna pretend like maybe they are pretending that they healed from this already, but I don't think they really have. Oops. Yeah, this person hasn't quite done the work, the inner work yet. With the Seven of Wands, they need to. Maybe they will. They'll get there. I don't believe in staying for the process, because sometimes it can hinder that. It's like you can't do the inner work for people. People have to do it themselves. And a lot of times too, like when we try to help people, like we take on their burdens and their karma ourselves, and so it's better to just like we are not meant to help everybody. We can only do so much, right? Like we need to allow people to learn from their mistakes, and realize that, because sometimes like when you tell somebody something, they don't really understand it until they've experienced it for themselves. And I think that this is what this person is. They're trying to pretend that they have it together, but they really don't. I don't even know if this person realizes that they're pretending. Do they realize? No, they don't. They just don't want to miss out on this opportunity with you. They want to try to I don't know why they're so attached to you. Have you guys could have been in a relationship before. Um yeah, with this is like definitely like maybe a past life connection or a past relationship. Um I wonder if it's like maybe they blame you for something. I don't know. Could have. I don't know. Anything else here for Cancer? Nine of Swords in the reverse and Six of Wands. I just keep wanting to say you can't save everyone. Cancers are very nurturing. They're very emotional. They can feel they're empaths. They can feel other people. But it's like you cannot save everyone. And that's all I'm gonna say. Um, Hi, hi, real estate. How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. We're like almost done. We have Leo, Libra, and Virgo. Well, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Okay, Leo. Don't know what to tell you. Okay. Leo, I think you guys are confused on something. Maybe trying to find the words. I can't wait to talk to you. I think this person is maybe used to like doing self-sabotaging work, where like they have something really good right now, and now they don't know how to handle it. They're very thankful. They feel like God brought you into their lives for a reason. But there is like some denial there for some interesting. Yeah, this person goes back and forth because it says, I can't wait to talk to you, and then I can't do this anymore. So there is very much like, I don't even think this person realizes that they do like self-sabotaging behaviors, because they do. They want to admit it because I can feel like them, like some pushbacks where like they have like excuses for everything. And it's like, well, I have to work, or like I have to focus on school, or I have to focus on the kids, whatever it is. That's like the vibe I'm getting, because it's like they really like you, but like they don't want to make time or effort. There's just an excuse for everything, but this person thinks so highly of you. Um, oh, it's like, okay. I don't know. It's just these excuses that kind of get frustrating. And at the end of the day, you can't really make somebody do what you want them to do. They have to show up. This person thinks about you a lot. Now I'm kind of wondering if they're just thinking about you because it's more like a fantasy, because they're not actually really doing the work to be with you. So it's easier to just kind of have like this fantasy of being with you, Leo, and then not actually having to put in the work and the effort. Can we clarify? Yeah. This person is just stuck. Like they don't know how to change their behaviors. I feel like this is an older person who they're like stuck in their ways, and maybe it's worked for them. Kinda. It's kind of worked for them, where it's just like they've gotten this far in life, right? But they do want, like, they want to change. Again, I'm getting pushback like this. I kind of feel annoyed by this person because it's like, make a decision, please, for the love of God, make a decision. Yeah, with a Lovers card here, which is the Choice card, which is make it. I don't think there's anybody else involved in the situation. I'm not really feeling that. It's more so this person's ego or like addictions. Like, I don't know if like this person maybe likes to party or like go out, or like just doesn't like to be responsible, or like have any, yeah, responsible to like other people. Like so they can be very selfish in that sense. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting this vibe where like if they feel like if they're in a relationship, um their freedom gets taken away, and that's just not the case. I don't know, like I mean, like in some relationships, I guess people's freedoms get taken away if you let them, but a healthy relationship, you should still have your freedom. You should want to hang out with your person. Like your person should be your friend, right? Not somebody that you're like dreading to see. So I think that this person maybe also doesn't want that, like maybe in the past, like their freedom was taken away in a relationship, and so they don't want that from you, and they don't want to hate you. So it's easier to just like build this version up in their heads where it's like, oh, I really love Leo, I really like talking to Leo, but I don't want to be serious with Leo, and it's not really fair to you. Anything else here for Leo? The Justice card, which is, yeah, fairness, right? So do what you will with that information. I think maybe having a conversation with this person and letting them know like this is not okay, and that they can't just be half in, half out. Unless you're okay with it. But okay. Okay. Next is Virgo. Oops, for Virgo. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. Interesting. So 2 things are going to happen to you. Something in 1 to 3 months, and then something in 6 to 12 months. I think actually, okay, so it's more so 1 to 3 months ago, something happened to you. And you're going to get a resolution in the next 6 to 12 months. Oh, I want to marry you. Yeah. There's somebody else in this connection. Someone that you're not really seeing. They're being hidden from you. It's not like this person is telling you one thing and telling somebody else something else. So be very careful. This person, they have a way with words. They have a way with like making you feel like you're crazy and doubting yourself. But it's kind of weird because I don't know, like I feel like this person has like a very good like reputation, or like they have like status of somewhat, where if like you would to say something, they would kind of call you crazy. Interesting. Hey, Mike. Can we clarify this? This person, like they're telling you like they want to marry you, they want to be with you, but like they have so many options. I think you realize that. I don't. I feel like this person is taking advantage of you. Do you live with them? I feel like there's somebody here that's younger, or like they're giving them, like they have more fun with this person. It's definitely like they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, Unfortunately, like when people are younger, they're okay with like doing things they're not supposed to be doing. Uh, I think that this person might know about you as well, and they're just very indifferent to it. So it kind of makes it easier. Like if when you have like a willing participant in the cheating, right? It's a lot harder to catch them because like they're willing to keep it a secret. When you have an unwilling participant, it comes to the light even quicker because they know it's wrong. Like they wouldn't want that done to them, and it's just is brought to light faster. But like with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like it is being hidden from you. Yeah, we have Judgment card here. Do you still have your angels watching over you, Virgo? Don't worry. Whatever's meant to be will come out. Don't see this as a reflection on you. When people cheat, it has nothing to do with the person that they cheated on or they cheated with. It has 100% to do with how that person feels about themselves, because they are seeking outside validation from whatever it is that they already have. And it's like, if you can't find that within yourself, you're never going to find it somewhere else. And yeah. Anything else here? Hi. We have the Six of Cups. You're going to come out on top. I know like you feel like, why is this happening to me? Like what did I do to deserve this? But with the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, there is a spiritual lesson here. Unfortunately, we have to learn these lessons. And I think the lesson here is that you are perfect, you are loved, and that just this person cannot give that to you. And that's okay. Okay, last we have Libra. Leo, Virgo, Sun, Cups. Oh, I feel bad for the Virgo reading. I wasn't very nice to receive news like that. Hi, Bat Bite. Hello, I have a question. I really like this guy for so long. I want to know the future. I'm doing the signs right now, so I'm not answering any personal questions. We're on Libra. I've already gone through all the other signs, so it'll be timestamped if you want to go back. Or you can purchase a reading. That information is down below too. Okay, Libra, we have, I want to spoil you. You make me very jealous. Okay, this person, you're definitely on their mind 24/7. So it works out. It's like this person, they want to contact you. They don't want you with anybody else. I don't know there is a blockage here. We'll try to figure it out. Oh, and so we do have self-sabotage, and maybe this person can't figure you out. There is some confusion. I don't know if you guys have like been going back and forth, because it says this connection has a number on me. I need a break. So let's see what's stopping it. There's just the Moon card, where it's like there could be insecurity. Where there is just something that's hidden here. I don't think this person realized it too. Like maybe it's like self-sabotage. Like maybe you feel like you have friends and you go out and this person gets upset because they get jealous, right? Thank you, Tyrone. And the Ten of Pentacles. I was kind of feeling they had like some finances to do with this as well. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they can provide the things that they feel like you deserve. Because like this person does think very highly of you, and so sometimes that can get into their own heads. I'm not saying I want to say this, that you are asking for this, but this is how this person feels. Like they feel like they want to take care of you, or like they want to have money, or like they want to do this, right? And they kind of feel like they can't, and so then they get into their own heads. With this Knight of Cups, it's like this person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could just have it in their charts. They're very emotional. They don't know how to deal with their emotions, and so that could cause like a lot of conflict, because truthfully, you should be able to go out and do things with your friends and family, right? Without them getting jealous or like feeling some type of way. And so that is something they have to work on, because this is all of their feelings and not what actually anything that you're doing. They do want to offer you like so much, but they also, I don't know why, but they kind of feel like you have everything. Can we clarify any more? Yeah, this is the Six of, they see you as someone, you guys could have a lot of friends and family and maybe they don't. And so that kind of also makes them feel some type of way. But with the Six of Wands, like you guys are seen, you guys are like, maybe if you guys go out in public, like maybe you guys are always getting compliments, and this person just like feels some type, like, you know, but at the end of the day, like you chose this person, you want to be with this person, but you cannot work, like you can't fix this person's insecurities. It's kind of like they're doubting themselves on like, why would Libra want to be with me? And if that's, yeah, like they feel like you have a lot of options, that you are this empress, right? Like someone who's very, they just put you so high on this pedestal where it's, they self-sabotage this connection. And there's not really a lot you could do. Is there? No. No. That's it. Okay, that's gonna be it for me, you guys, Libras. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are still here, please make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe. I will be back Tuesday at 12. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be coming on live. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.